Did you know that some people believe the moon landing was a hoax? Yeah, that famous footage with Neil Armstrong taking his first steps. Some say it wasn't filmed on the moon at all. Instead, there's this theory that it was shot in a Hollywood studio, with perfect lighting and an American flag waving, even though there's no wind on the moon. Think about it. The government, or some secret society, could have staged the whole thing to win the space race against the Soviets. That's what these conspiracy theorists argue. But here's the kicker. They say NASA's been hiding this truth from us for decades. They claim we never went to the moon in the first place. The flag moving, the lighting being too perfect. All of that points to the idea that it was all a setup. And get this, the moon landing wasn't just about winning a race. It was about shaping history. Some believe it was all a giant PR stunt to show the world the US was ahead in technology. Imagine that, a global deception just to secure dominance in the Cold War. But let's be clear, these are just opinions. They're based on speculation and some wild theories that some people think might be true. None of this is confirmed. It's all about exploring different possibilities, questioning what we've been told. So what do you think? Could the moon landing have been faked, or is it just another wild conspiracy theory that's been blown out of proportion?
We will also be joined by Janelle and Lauren, who will discuss further into the topic. Now we'll move on to Janelle, who will discuss the next part. Janelle, over to you.
Lack of evidence such as credible photos or videos has surfaced to prove that moon landing was a hoax. Pulling off a fake landing would have needed the help of thousands of scientists, engineers, and astronauts, all keeping quiet for about over 50 years. The Joe Rogan video that was shown in the beginning claims that the moon landing was a hoax, but was not alive during the Apollo 11 mission. This makes his argument less reliable because he does not have any first-hand experience with the event. The claim that Hollywood Studios was used to fake the moon landing lacks compelling evidence. Although Hollywood Studios probably had great special effects, the technology back then wasn't good enough to make a realistic moon landing with the detail and physics seen in the original moon landing video.
The video uses emotional manipulation to focus on persuading the audience to agree without stating logical reasoning in order to back up their evidence and fully consider the argument's logic. The video about the moon landing being a hoax adds music that gives a dramatic effect that does not match the mood of the video, making it sound ominous and off-putting to the audience. Rogan has provided reasons to why the moon landing is a hoax. However, he is persuading the audience with emotions rather than providing evidence that backs up his claims. He's only stating without providing logic reasons. One example is Rogan has added a lot of images in his video to evoke emotions to his audience, however does not go into further detail to prove his reasons on why the moon landing is a hoax.
Landing source that was shown via TikTok is not factual, since a lot of people who use the app make various assumptions that are not true and grope others into believing it without credible sources like the news or other things. The moon landing is obviously true because we have companies like NASA that have proven this and confirmed it to be true. I viewed the profile of @RoganConspiracyVault and he posts a lot on his TikTok about different conspiracy theories, and he doesn't have any factual evidence of his theories being accurate or true.